Alright, so today we're talking about mutually exclusive. Alright, now we're not mutating something. All mutually exclusive means is that two things can't happen at the same time. Can you see all the notes? I hope so. I really hope so. Okay, so mutually exclusive, two things that can't happen at the same time. So, two events or things that can't happen at the same time. So what I mean by that is that if you've got a dice and you get one roll of it, you can only get one number. Alright, you can't get a 2 and a 3. You can only get a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, or a 6. But you can only get one of those numbers. Okay, you can't have two things at once. So this is a little bit like what we came across in the Venn diagrams yesterday when we had the word and we had the word or. So I'm just going to write them over here. Alright, don't get too confused about this. This is just a little bit extra that I'm just trying to clarify. So or is a key word in this. So or is something saying you can either have this or this. And is saying you can have this and this. When we're talking about the bananas and the apples in our Venn diagrams, the ones that had this bit here were apples and bananas. They liked both. Or how many people like apples or bananas, not both of them together, one or the other. Alright, so that's the difference between and or. You wouldn't think that a little word means that much different, but it does. So mutually exclusive, we're talking about or. This or that or that one over there. Alright, Elise, you're the lucky one that's in this example today. Alright, so we've got, Elise has got a packet of M&Ms. In the packet, there are 7 blue, 6 green, 3 red, and 4 brown. Elise only picks one M&M at a time. She likes to savour the taste. Elise, I actually look to where you usually sit then. Alright, so mutually exclusive means that if Elise picks out a brown M&M, then she can't pick out a green, blue, or a red, because she can only pick out one at a time. So our question is, find the probability of Elise picking a green or blue M&M. So number one, first thing we need to do is find the probability of picking a green M&M. Alright, well, how many M&Ms do we have altogether? That's always our first thing. How many M&Ms? 7 plus 6 plus 3 plus 4, and that's 20. Alright, how many greens do we have? 6. The probability of her picking a green M&M is 6 out of 20. We can simplify it because we're still working with it. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, find the probability of picking a blue M&M, because we're doing green or blue, so we also need to find the probability of the blue. So we know it's going to be out of 20. How many blue is there? 7. Add them together. We've got 7 over 20 plus 6 over 20, 13 over 20. So the probability of Elise picking a green or a blue is 13 over 20. Hope there's no questions because I can't answer them right now. Okay, next slide. Okay, so find the probability of Elise picking neither. Can you even see that question? Oh gosh. I hope so. Yeah, I reckon. Alright. Neither a brown or a green M&M. So keyword here Neither. So she's not going to pick a brown one and she's not going to pick a green one. Alright, so Beth and Alex, you asked me about this yesterday. This is unsuccessful. So she's not picking green, she's not picking blue. Alright, but to find an unsuccessful, we first need to find what the successful is of picking a brown and the successful of picking a green. So, that's what we've got first. So this means unsuccessful. So eventually we know that we're going to have to, I'm assuming you said the right answer there, take away from 1. Right, that's going to be our last step. So first, we need to find the successful. Always need to find the successful before you can find the unsuccessful. So find the probability, find the brown probability. Alright, so how many browns do we have? We had 4 browns out of 20. How many greens did we have? We had 6 greens out of 20. Alright, now that's what I was saying before. As our answer says, neither, this is an unsuccessful probability, so we must take them away from 1. Alright, because it says neither. Alright, so we've got our 1 take, let's put our probabilities in. Probability of green, 6 over 20, probability of brown, 4 over 20, that's a plus in the middle. Plus them together, take them away from 1, plug it into your calculator. If you don't have one, go and get one. Half. That's our probability. 6 plus 4 is 10 over 20. 1 take away 10 over 20 is also 10 over 20. Alright? You must take it away from 1. So, key points to remember. Mutually exclusive means only one thing can happen at a time. We can't have 2 things happening together. We can't pick a green and a brown because the least can only pick 1. Alright? To find mutually exclusive events, find the probability of each, add them together. Find the probability of unsuccessful mutually exclusive events, find the probability of each, take away from 1. 11.3, let's go for it. This is due next Tuesday.